Not right now, but yeah. What? I got it right here. Oh, he gave it to me. So we're good, right? Pull out my gun. What?
Right.
You don't want to go see my doctor today? Alright. Right off the bus, like, I $100. And then I have to give me like give me a piece of, I paid $100 for a piece of meat for this day. I'm like, alright, so we're okay, alright, $450. It's like it's not at all. I asked him like how much gold is in here. $450.
Bro, not even the generic.
No, it wasn't generic. I have to.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
You have to get the generic.
Yeah. Is it the same though?
It's the bro. Read about what a generic is.
I know it's like once the patent goes down after like 5 years.
Can you pass the question, please?
Yeah.
Where is Shannon sitting? Shannon? Oh. Is Dylan here? No? I think I will do a strategic decision. I think I'll...
Yeah.
Wednesday, this is due. Okay? In addition to your homework 4. But I think I'll make the strategic decision to postpone the second problem
No, the test.
to maybe Wednesday, maybe after the exam. Because it will take some time and I would really have to rush things if I try to push it for the day.
I think Wednesday after the exam, we're going to be on break.
Yeah, it's after the break.
I just want to clarify what you just said.
So we're not going to do problem 2 today.
So you want us to hand this in what we did in class and then the homework for this week today?
Yes.
We'll do next week.
Yes.
We'll get that in. And our test is on Wednesday too. Our test is next Wednesday.
Right. So maybe, okay, I'll tell you something so that John can post solutions to the homework. I'll make a modification. Everything I said is due Wednesday, is due Tuesday. Let's say, I just want you to have it turned in before he posts solutions. John, huh? Yeah, that's okay. You can put it in John's mailbox. You can put it in John's homework mailbox, so you can post solutions, guys. If you want solutions before the exam, instead of making the homework due Wednesday, I'll make the homework due Tuesday. How late do you feel comfortable posting solution? Huh?
How do you mean?
Well, ideally they should see the solution sometime Tuesday. So I would like to make the deadline for turning in the homework in your mailbox half an hour before you post the solution.
You should just keep teaching, and then we'll take the test on Monday. That'll be so nice.
Please, Juan, I really need to be efficient. Let's not waste time. So, John, is 8 o'clock too late for you to be posting homework solution?
That is fine if that's okay with everybody.
Okay, so homework is due. Okay, in-class exercise is due Wednesday, they can bring it in class. Okay? In-class exercise is due Wednesday. Same day as the exam. We did it together here, no? Nothing to post. And you don't post solution for the in-class exercise. But, for homework 4, it's due Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. in John's mailbox. And 8 o'clock he'll post solutions.
And the exam is the next day?
And the exam is the next day. So you have a chance to see the solution. Okay? That gives you a chance to see the solution before the exam. Okay? And I'll be doing a review also starting at 5 o'clock. So basically, John will post the solution a little bit after I finish the review.
And we're having a review on Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll do review 5 o'clock after my transport. Oh, there's no transport class, okay. Yes, I can do it. Yeah, but that's a good time to do the review. Yeah.
5 o'clock,
Where?
we're gonna have.
Wait,
Here?
No, it will be somewhere in Kemi.
5
o'clock when?
Tuesday before the exam. The 16th.
Do we get 2 formats?
You get 4 pages of handwritten notes. So 2 double-sided sheets of 4 single-sided pages. Okay? That's what you get. It's not open book, it's closed book, but you're allowed 4 pages of handwritten notes.
Computer?
We will be
You
testing
can't-
on everything up until we went on Monday.
Yes.
And I just want to clarify, will we need to use VBA on this test, or is it just me?
Let me hold off on the computer after I think a bit about the exam. All right. Other question?
Huh?
Other question?
Tuesday review at 5. In the community center.
Is there any way to do it like Monday?
Monday is a little bit tough. I mean, okay. You have a conflict with work or something?
No, I just want it further away from the exam.
Yeah, if you do the review, you don't have any time to review it before
Yeah.
the exam.
All right. You prefer the review Monday?
I mean, I don't care what day it is.
All right. Review Monday.
Monday at 5?
What time?
Yeah.
Time 5. Let's say 5:15. I have a class that ends at 4:45. So.
We have a class.
Huh?
That's when I'm taking the test.
That's true.
Sorry.
That's true. That's true. No. So we can't have it Monday at that time. And early Tuesday, I don't know about the classroom, but maybe 2:47. 2:37 is not being used in the summer. I'm not sure.
Like
That
that
would-
night, Monday night? Like at 7?
Yeah.
Sunday.
Guys,
I don't know why we just postponed the test.
What?
I don't know why we just postponed the test. Keep teaching.
It's not moments.
Chahan did it all the time.
What?
Chahan did it all the
you
time.
should have been doing your study really independent of the review, guys. The review should be the last minute.
So did we end on Tuesday? We ended on...
Yeah. 5 o'clock, I'll be able to find a classroom without difficulty. So, Tuesday 5 o'clock, that still gives you plenty of time to ask me any questions or anything that you have. I'll tell you what, if, I guess there won't be much traffic during office hours for transport on Tuesday. So, I guess I can start it at 2 o'clock Tuesday if I can find a classroom. So let me see if I can find a classroom. So that would be preferred, right? If I make it 2 o'clock Tuesday, I would prefer over 5, right, Hunter?
Yeah.
And when are you going to let us know if we have to use BBA?
Yeah.
I'll let you know Monday. Hunter.
Tuesday night. She just got
He
real.
was posting the solutions right there. I was making mistakes.
What?
I was following his steps and I still made mistakes.
Oh, here, right now?
But what we did today, for
Yeah, me
example,
too.
could very well be in the test, and that would require a computer.
What?
What?
What we did today could very well be on the test, and that would require a computer. So chances are that it will be computer, okay? Chances are, I would say 80% chance that it will be with computer, but
But no VBA, right?
No,
this is
yeah.
not a program. Well, no. There is VBA on calculating the A, B, gamma, but there won't be any new program. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to write a new program. It's not an exam on VBA. But with how we calculate numerically, how you find a nominal steady state. Okay, finding nominal steady state, doing the partial fractions expansion for real roots. Okay. All this is stuff that would be questioned during the exam, and that would be the reason. And what I will do probably is have part of the exam without computer, finish that, collect it, and then we will move on, open computers, we go to the computer part. All right? I mean, you see all the exams, and you see there's a computer part and a non-computer. All right, let's move on now. So we understood how we get transfer functions, and the form of a transfer function is
I think there is a half an hour left in this class.
TDI, she just got so real.
and I'm saying here G of S, where Z is U or DI, so it's a transfer disturbance, or, and it's going to be a ratio of polynomials e to the minus dn. So it's going to be something like Bn, Sn, Okay, two important terms to learn today. First is poles. The poles of a transfer function are the denominator roots. Zeros usually European spelling has the E, usually American spelling doesn't have the E.
Poles.
Zeros are the numerator roots. Here's the thing. If I have a transfer function without actually doing all the work of finding y prime bar and then partial fractions expansion and inverse, etc., I can say a whole bunch of things about the qualitative response to a step change in an input, or actually to other step changes, but we specifically talk about step change in the input. So, knowledge So that's going to be the next topic. If you have a transfer function, what can you say about the qualitative response? Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about right now. Suppose that I have GU of S So let's say I have this GU, okay? And I'm asking the question if at time 50 U increases by 7, what will y of t, or y prime of t, we can answer that question with techniques that we have learned in this class. Okay, the complex conjugate poles that I put here complicate the picture a bit, but everything that we did would hold. If I have complex conjugate denominator roots poles, everything we learn about partial fraction expansion works, but the C's are complex. And at the end, you use e to the I theta equals cosine theta plus I sine theta to translate everything to real, which is the painful way of doing it. We'll learn a faster way. Problem 2 that I postponed is the faster way. So, with what we've learned in the class, what would you do? You would take this to be h bar, right? Y prime is 0 for t less than 7. It's h of t minus 7 for t greater than 7. Then you would have fun doing the partial fraction expansion of that, finding the coefficients and all that. Okay? It would be an involved process. Just knowing the transfer function and the poles and zeros will allow me to draw the following picture. It will allow me to draw that this will end up at being, oh damn, I didn't make it easy for me, did I? 400, 5, 2,000, so that's minus 1/1,000. So, I will be able to draw for you that y prime would be 0 until time 57. That's not a surprise. I have a delay 7, so obviously will not change until time 7. That's that. Then I would be able to tell you that it would start going up, and then it will come down and will take about not very long, but it will come down to the value of